Hi everyone, this is Bruno with Trucks and Stuff again, our third Trucks and Stuff video. I told you I was going to give you another brief update. We didn't receive the 187 tankers yet, but we did get the 579 Peterbilt, some of them, not all of them. We also have three more solid colors, yellow, radiant fire red, and blue. But we did get the 75th anniversary truck, so I wanted to make sure that I showed you those, along with some of the spread axle reefers. As I start off with, here's the black and white 579 with 63-inch stand-up full fairing sleeper. That's kind of a change in the variation of the red and the dark red and viper red that they have as a promotional, but they also allowed us to paint these in their colors, in these colors. Here's a turquoise and white, which is very nice. Actually, one of my favorite. I love red, but boy, that one really turned out nice. And these are Precision series, so also the doors open. The sleeper, however, does not come off on this. It is not a 70-inch, so that does not come off. And then the Viper Red, we also did with the spread axle reefer with the red trim with the white. And also these vans, I think I forgot to say, but they all come with chrome rear van doors and the color highlight on the lug bars. All of them are color matched. And this is the dark red, what they refer to a diamond red and cream, and that comes with the 75th anniversary van. And also we'll also have the 75th anniversary also available with the Viper Red. So, and also we'll have the diamond dark metallic red with a spread axle reefer, so just so that you know what's coming. And also these spread axles that I mentioned the other day, we've got more colors. All the colors are in now on the reefers. But for example, if you wanted to have a 587 with the silver trim, that's also available. And also if you wanted it in a T700. Basically, if we've got the color tractor to match the van, when you call Stephanie or Louise at Central Valley, we will mix and match, provided we have the color. Even if we have it in a 379, 388, W900L, if we have something that matches close, we will definitely do that for you. Here's a T660 Radiant Fire Red with the Radiant Fire bands on the top and bottom, and the reefers also are all color matched, so kind of look pretty nice that way. And here's a new color that we received the other day along with these 579s is the purple metallic, which would go excellent with the Kenworth T660. And we also have the same purple in the Peterbilt 386 with 63-inch stand-up. So it's up to you. Always ask, because if we advertise the Kenworth and you're a Peterbilt guy, or we advertise the Peterbilt and you're a Kenworth guy, always ask, because if we've got a color that matches, like in this case, we will put it together for you. And here's another one. Here's a Viper Blue with a T700 also. And we also have the Viper Blue in the 587. So like I said, and same for the silver. If you don't want a Peterbilt silver, we've got the Kenworth T700 in the silver. So kind of flexible there. As long as we've got the color, we don't have a problem, no upcharge. Whatever the cost is on the advertised one, if you just change a tractor OEM like a Kenworth for a Peterbilt or vice versa, we will definitely do that for you. Also, I tell you, I'm going to make this one kind of quick. The next one, though, if everything works out, the fourth video will be at my home where the train room is. So I know we've got a lot of requests and a lot of phone calls that people want to see that. But I promised you that I was going to show you. This is how we do our truck paperwork, our artwork. It's a lot of work going through this, making sure that the colors are both the same on both sides. And for example, this is a Kenworth, one of the new Kenworths, with the snazzy paint job there, yellow, silver, and black breaker stripe. And Kenworth will only have one in, the artwork that is, not the product. But then the Peterbilt, we've got a lot of those already done. Probably about 30% of them have been approved. And basically here's an old school artwork. You know, hopefully you can see it good enough there where you can kind of distinguish what there is there. As you can tell, the rear bumper It has the new rear bumper here, the chrome bumper that I said was going to have that instead of the mud flaps, and the new curved out stacks, the deck plates that shows the full. These show from the top view. That is a full length deck plate, no more 4 or 5 little pieces to make up one. And that is a new frame. That is a new extended frame, clean, no rivets, no bolts, none of that. So, and here's some, just going to show you real quick some of the other ones. This is the spec sheet that we start out with, and then this is the artwork. Here's the Radiant Fire Red Old School. And here's another one, Old School, like a cream and purple. Pretty nice detail, and it looks a lot better with that 63-inch sleeper with that stretched out frame like I indicated last time. Here's another. And some of these colors are going to vary a little bit. You know, you can't always get the same exact color. Like this turquoise did not look like that turquoise on the artwork, you know, but basically bottom line, when they painted the Imron color that we spec, or the PMS color, which is Pantone matching system, that's all I'm concerned about. You know, like this blue and this brown is not actually looks better than that. That doesn't look bad, but it actually looks better than that when you see it. Here's a little wild one, kind of like a peach, turquoise, and what they call a warm gray, just kind of like a grayish white. It's kind of neat there, and it has the old school paint job. And here, like I was showing you, it has the chrome rear tailpiece bumper with the lights in it, and fifth wheel cover, fenders, new curved out exhaust that I was telling you, not straight back, not straight out. It's going to be, you know, kind of curved over at a 90 degree, I call it. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but. And we're going to do all different kinds. Like this one here has the, from the back, I'm pretty sure that's a painted visor. Yep. No, excuse me, sorry, that's chrome visor. Some are going to be painted, although most, you know, Peterbilts, they're always chrome or polished stainless on the real ones. But anyway, so a lot of different variations. Here's another one that's going to be moss green and dark green. Just and I've got others. Real quick, I'm going to show you. I told you we're coming out with 4 ag trucks. Here's the Piniella Trucking. Here's the Piniella Trucking T680 with doubles. Got it, bro? Got my son as a cameraman. Valley Farms with grain hoppers, T680 day cab with ag doubles. And we've got a Tiger Lines with doubles, and owner operator with a little flame jobs with sheetrock load. If any of you are curious what that noise was in the background, it's not a truck. It was my granddaughter waking up from her nap. So reality is we have the benefit of babysitting her every day while my daughter and my son-in-law go to work, and that's fantastic because we love her to death. So even if she does wake up at the tail end of a YouTube video, but hey, we're taping it live, so we're not fixing or blending anything in. So anyway, you guys, I thought I'd kind of show you here a few things of how this all gets started. Hope you enjoy them, and like I said, definitely these are all going to be available within a few days. We're going to put them up, but the 4th video, unless something changes drastic, we will be doing it in my training room. That way finally you guys can see the HO scale and what I do kind of as a hobby for myself, and what transpired when I wanted to start doing this on my own for myself and for everybody else out there to enjoy. You guys have a great day, be safe, enjoy those trucks, and we'll definitely see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.